So how much do you know about mortgage rates or the mortgage markets? Now, if you're looking to buy a home or refinance, it can be a whole lot to take in. But here to guide us through it is Kevin Miller, who is CEO of TexasLending.com. And he's going to help us get started with the little true and false quiz. First of all, good afternoon, Kevin.
Good afternoon, Mike.
All right, true or false? Buying points lowers your interest rate.
You know, by law, buying points is supposed to buy down your interest rate. So if you are paying points, you should be getting lower rates. That's true.
Okay. Number two, a 15-year mortgage saves you money over a 30-year mortgage.
15-year rates are much lower than 30-year rates right now, so that is true.
All right. And zero closing costs save you more money than a lower interest rate. True or false?
Ooh, I would say that's false, and it's depending on how long you're going to be in the loan. Sometimes if you pay the closing costs and get a lower rate, you're going to save money over time.
Okay. And one more, refinancing impacts your credit score.
Refinancing, you know what? If you just refinance a house, it's not really going to impact your score. But if you do a whole lot of other things like refinance your furniture, your automobile, your plane, your yacht, all at the same time, your credit score is going to get whacked.
All right, there's been a lot going on with mortgage rates recently. So what's the latest? What's in store for the mortgage market?
Yeah, so we saw all-time lows last year. Then rates came up a little bit. Call it, some rates went up 0.5%. Some didn't go much up at all. Your 30-year mortgages went up about 0.5%. Your 15-year mortgages maybe went up 0.25%. But they're starting to come back down. They've started to edge back down, and people need to take note because you got to take advantage now while these rates are low.
All right. Say I need some cash, of cash out, refi, or a home equity loan. What's the difference?
Well, in Texas, the cash out refinance is a home equity loan. If you're just refinancing your house, you can get cash out. Texas considers that a home equity loan. You can get a second lien. A second lien home equity loan could be a little bit different. But with rates so low right now, some people are at 4.25. And if you did refinance and get cash out, you can drop your rate and get cash. And so those are about the same thing. So a cash out refinance in Texas is a home equity refinance in Texas. The rates are great right now.
Okay. How is TexasLending.com different from other mortgage companies?
We're seeing a lot of different things going on out there right now. We know that there's a lot of companies with a lot of branches, and they have a lot of real estate. They have a lot of overhead, and they typically have higher rates than we do. We have some of the lowest, if not the lowest, refinance rates in the state of Texas. But I can tell you what I'm seeing now is there are a lot of companies that sell your name. You apply online only to find out the company you apply with wasn't a mortgage company. They're what they call an aggregator of leads. They sell your name to 5 different mortgage companies. And they're online quoting fake rates, false rates. They're not lenders. They're lead companies. And so you see these fake rates, and then you call a mortgage company, and they quote you something sometimes 1% higher than the rate you saw online. They could have come to TexasLending.com. We have the lowest rates in Texas on your refinances. You should call us today and take advantage of that. The lowest VA rates, the lowest FHA rates. If you call us, you're going to get the rate that you see us quoting online. And so that's one of the differences. The other difference is we've been here 20 years in Texas. We're a family-owned company with me as CEO and owner. I started this place about 20 years ago. And so we know Texas, we know the market. And so you're going to get great service, great speed, because we have staffed up here in Texas to close your loans right now at about an average of 30 days at TexasLending.com. Well, the industry average is about 70 days. So you're going to close fast with great service and with the best rates you're going to find.
Fantastic information. Kevin Miller, CEO of TexasLending.com. Thank you for playing the game, first of all, and all the information. And for more information about mortgage loans or refinancing your home, call 800-346-8047 or visit the website, TexasLending.com.